when I first moved out here to Los Angeles, and Suze had already been here for a few years, being from New York and always made fun of the late arriving crowd for Dodger games. Sports games in general out here in Los Angeles. Late arriving crowd until I started going to games here in Los Angeles. And I started arriving late as well.
By no fault of your own.
And then early as well. Always made fun of, the shot whenever you see the Gibson home run in Game 1 of the '88 World Series, and the NBC cameras widen out to show the arc of the ball leaving the stadium. You could see the taillights of cars getting out of Dodger Stadium. Yeah, always made fun of them.
They regret that.
Until I moved to Los Angeles and became one of them. And then Suze, our kids frequently are like, we can't go. And it's just like, yes, we can. We have to. Like, there's a push-pull of parenting as well as just for us. Like, we don't want to be stuck in traffic. Just can't. So I bring all of this up as to say there was a very early arriving crowd in Los Angeles last night for last night's Reds-Dodgers game. Why? Is it because they want to see Ellie De La Cruz, perhaps the most exciting player in Major League Baseball, who we've been talking about since he started showing up and being a dynamic player, wound up stealing 4 bases last night and attempting a 5th. He got caught stealing after stealing 4 bases. I love it.
He's amazing.
No, it was because it was Shohei Ohtani Bobblehead night.
Oh, yeah, it was. Absolutely.
There it is. Home and away.
That's the reason to go early.
Home and away. And, man, if only the Dodgers would told everybody who shows up gets one. But it was just the first 40,000. So everybody went to the game early to get an Ohtani bobblehead doll. 53,000 attended. That means 13,000 people showed up early for no reason. Yes,
and
Susan.
one of them was Cooper's best friend's Ryan's little brother Sawyer.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And they showed up there.
Was Kevin Bacon involved in that name? My gosh, that was quite a connection.
Well, there are 6 degrees of the story.
Yes, correct. Okay. Nice.
And this poor little boy
got
there too late for the bobblehead and cried. Dodgers.
Oh, God, look at you.
Do that.
Oh, no.
You have to, as a mom,
you know
I would
what?
say you have to have bobbleheads for everybody.
You do.
So I want
like
the Dodgers. Lon Rosen, are you watching?
Oh, look at you. Name-checking people.
There's got to be another Shohei bobblehead night. You can't turn off all those young kids who showed up there early and maybe their dad had to go into his wallet and dig deep and pay somebody off to get a bobblehead.
Oh, my God. How about this, though? Because I'm sure that Cooper's best friend Ryan's younger brother Sawyer
there are 4 boys in that family.
is not the only youngster who might have been left bobbleheadless last night. So maybe, just maybe, for everybody, the kids, the traffic pattern in the area.
That's it.
Okay, for everybody, just what's another 13,000 more bobbleheads?
You have to have Shohei for everybody.
Hello.
You can also go. You can go on eBay to get one.
But not everybody can afford
Look
that.
at
I mean,
this.
the whole point.
Look
That's
at this.
ridiculous.
$380.
Well, Michael got a steal, but I have to say
Condition
that
new. $530.
Oh my
Condition
goodness!
new, I would hope so.
But Dodgers, why would you do that?
Look at this.
That's not right.
Plus, it's just like
Not right.
Sawyer would have had it for nothing.
But that's not right.
What to go? What then? Sell the bobblehead doll?
No, it's not right to have 40,000 when there's 53,000 that go into Chavez Ravine. That's not right.
By the way, I remember someone's trying to sell it for $5,000.
Oh my goodness!
I'm cool with this.
No bids. Not a shocker.
I'm cool with it.
What is Joshra's? Put that up one more time here. What is Joshra 578's malfunction?
Hey, Rich, you never know. Somebody could pay it.
$5,000? Get out of here.
Coop wants to go to Bark in the Park. He's just been pushing me to buy tickets to Bark in the Park, and I
bring
said,
the dogs?
absolutely no way.
Right.
We're not going to Bark in the Park. Not early, not late, not in the middle.
What does that have to do with bobblehead night?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was confused. I was like,
I was trying to make the connection here. Like,
It's a Dodgers
is Kevin
game.
Bacon
It's a
involved?
Dodgers
I thought maybe she's
No,
like,
listen.
I'd rather pay for a bobblehead than take you to. I didn't
Listen, that is just absolutely nutty. Right there. You know what's kind of crazy? I remember going to Yankee Stadium as a kid on bat day. They used to hand out Major League Baseball
I remember
real
you telling me this before.
bats to people in the Bronx, New York.
Such a bad idea.
Hey, come to the game and we will hand you arguably a lethal weapon.
There's no argument about it.
Dude, and they were real bat. They weren't like those little mini
the
ones.
mini
They
bats, they'll
gave
still
you
do
a
damage.
real freaking baseball bat in
And
the
by
70s.
the way, here's 3 beers.
To kids. They gave the kids beers.
I do remember those little ones when we would go to Fenway
Bat
Park.
day.
Oh, yeah,
They'd
those
hand
little
out those
bats
little
would
ones.
still mess you up.
And it was just
Those are dangerous.
But the first, and it was the first 10,000 fans
So
got a
giving me the
real
same-
bat.
You're giving me the same bat that Chris Chambliss is going to use?
Yeah, to try and get to home plate after beating the Royals. That's gone. Howard Cosell's call. Never forget that as a kid. 1976. I'm 7 years old. That's gone. And then I'm sitting there going, what the hell is happening out there on the field? He needed bat day.
It's like the baseball furies from the Warriors out there.
Oh, my
Yeah, Rich, come on,
gosh.
use your platform for good.
Which is what?
Demand that the Dodgers have
13,000 more?
a makeup Ohtani day.
Do you know what they should tell Ohtani? Listen, can you just defer another 50 grand?
No.
The same people will be late.
And then we'll take that money and we'll make 13,000 more bobblehead dolls. 5,000, the chutzpah to say, I'm going to go and put $5,000 out there. Somebody's going to get a Shohei Ohtani bobblehead. That
Well,
if
that's how you
showed up
negotiate,
early
Rich.
enough,
You set your price high, and then you work down a little bit.
Can you make a bid, or is it only a buy it now price?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. You can go on eBay right now. Just don't buy it. That's all I ask you. Don't buy it. Don't buy it now. Don't buy it ever. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.